I'm so I'm so tired, bro. Like I'm so tired being bored by myself, man. Where the women at, bro? Like, damn.
It's cause you get no bitches.
You said, who is you? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JGB chilling, back with another video. It is currently 3:41, and I'm feeling creative. I'm feeling coming off the top of the dome piece and talking to y'all about being alone. Cause I'm very much alone. All my family is asleep. I'm in a room by myself late at night. It is sad nigga hours in this hole. So yes, let's talk about being alone. So loneliness. Loneliness, is different from being alone. Loneliness is, of course, longing for social interaction. Longing for someone, feeling belong. While alone is just being physically by yourself. Like right now where I am, right? It's not really a negative towards it. So what's the whole deal about being alone, right? What's like the big, why is it so tough being alone? The reason is because people are afraid to be alone with their thoughts and emotions. I was one of those people. It was really tough for me to have all these negative thoughts of not being good enough, being self-conscious, always comparing myself to other people who are doing better than me, all my insecurities, all these negative thoughts, and then some are constantly in my head growing up from like middle school till like last year, right? Most of my insecurities are gone. I still got a few, not even insecurities, just like whatever, like it's flaws now at this point. It's not even insecurities, it's just flaws. But I've been doing with insecurities for almost half of my life, and it's because I didn't take the time to really process them. I was always, and the best way to really process your emotions is usually by yourself. Now, granted, sometimes a therapist, a counselor, a good friend, good parent, just a good positive figure in your life, hearing you out is also a really good method in expressing yourself and processing your emotions. But in a lot of cases, people don't have that, and I didn't feel like I didn't have that growing up. I did, but I didn't. But that's the thing about about negative emotions. It kind of twists your mind and make you think you're more alone than you really are. You feel more lonely than you really are because of the negative thoughts. So I've just, since I felt so alone, I felt so lonely. I just was just to my thoughts. It was, it was just me and my thoughts. I'll go to school, come back, it's just my thoughts. Huh? But since people don't want to deal with those really harsh negative emotions and thoughts, they lead, they go to distractions, they go to pornography, they go to their phone, they go to social media, they go to drinking. This is how addictions and all these negative habits form, because they have these negative thought patterns that are constantly there, and they're not taking the time to really process them and work through them. So here's the thing. Let's change the narrative. Let's make being alone a positive thing. Why is being alone a positive thing? Well, it can lead to great self-discoveries. Take me, for example, a regular black dude who's just trying to make it in the world, knows what they want, has passions and purpose. But that wasn't me years ago. All right, I was super lost. I was insecure, and I felt ugly. Like all the shenanigans, right? All the negative, emotions and thoughts, right? And the only way for me to really deal with him was taking the time to be by myself and being alone. Because if there's one thing that was a guarantee in my life, was that by the end of the day, I'm going to be alone in my bed. No girlfriend, no nothing. Me and my thoughts and my emotions. So it was either I just laid down there, 2, 3 in the morning, sad, had to go to school in the morning. Or it was I take the time, like, you know what, man, I'm tired of just sitting here and suffering. I'm gonna make a difference. Now, of course, it's not that easy. It takes time, depending on the person, who you are, how ambitious, how driven you are. I was a very driven person. I knew I can get this shit done. I had a lot of faith. I knew I can get it done. I knew I can become who I wanted to be. It was always inside me. You know what I'm saying? Praise God. It was always inside me. But I was one not willing to put in the effort. I couldn't stand being uncomfortable. I couldn't stand dealing with my insecurities, right? But once I faced them, it was hard. It was very hard, man. Like, this is someone whose biggest insecurity is uncertainty. I didn't know really if I was going to get through all this shit. I just hoped I would get through it. And lo and behold, a couple years down the road, here I am, happy as hell. Just, but the thing is, it's not an easy process. It's not an easy process. It's going to take a lot of time and effort and a lot of uncomfortability. But once you get to get through it all the BS, you're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel like that you can take on any challenge that you face, which leads me to my next and last point of the positives of being alone, is that it builds resilience, right? Because you are fighting yourself. You're fighting your inner demons. You're fighting your negative thoughts and emotions. Once you take that first step into really processing and dealing with all your negative emotions and thought patterns, you're not entering the war. I know I said battle before, but it's a war, man. This is going to take a long time for most people. Once you decide to take that first step into really fighting back and taking control over your mind, it feels amazing. It's you just feel like you're not hopeless anymore, because you're taking a stand. You're being resilient. You're fighting back. You're not going to just sit back and take the punches. You're going to take the punches and also deal them back as well. But anyway, that's it. Just want to come on here and spit a little game, or just kind of talk. I don't know. It's late. I need to go to bed. But anyway, I hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go ahead and take my black ass to bed. It is almost 4. I'm tired as hell. So anyway, stay chill. Stay awesome. Keep fighting, bro. We're gonna get through this together, man. Hey, I'm just like you. Peace.